Here it is. Here's the collar. It was a dog. Okay, here's my chance to get down. Wow. I think I can see a clear path. Warning, do not dig. Well, the base fence is right there. I am carrying a handgun. I don't want them people to see me walking the edge of the base fence. We'll see if we can get down here on the bikeway without stirring up any ridiculous resume-enhancing overreactions of fear to a free American citizen, a free human being. Oh, this is the good path. Wish I wouldn't have had to walk across that bridge. But I just couldn't see any way down. You can tell already I probably forgot something very important. And that would be poison ivy cream. Not itching, but I could be before too long. Now, how do I get across this street? I think I'll just walk down here so I don't have to hop the wall. Be safer. Oh, rounded the end of the fence and I'm on the bikeway. Got to walk back to the bridge now. So I'm taking a rest in the shade under the railroad trestle here. Is it a trestle or a bridge? I don't know. This Alice pack with frame, which I just got a couple days ago, this thing's digging into my back. I'm thinking to myself, man, how can I make it with that? And look at this business, man, terrible. So I got to work on this. I should have watched some videos on these Alice packs, but I'll figure it out. Okay, I think I got it figured out. So there's two bars here. The strap goes under this bar, over top of it, underneath this one, and over top of it, and back out here. And then you flip it over like this. Wish you guys could tell me in the comments whether I had this right or not, because I sure don't want this thing to come off again. That stuff was really a bear. I'm going to be studying when I get back, if I make this trip and I'm able to complete it, I'm going to be studying all the Alice pack modifications. Seems like something could be made here that's where this couldn't slip up. I mean, I can easily push this up to where this stuff is touching me again. Hopefully it doesn't naturally do that. If I had it right here. This is where I keep my spare knife. No, just my workbench here. This is a Serrano, I forget which model, Chinese knife. I lost my old timer. One that went and, I don't know if you can see it, went in this sheath. See them staples? The threads came out of the sheath. And I lost the knife a few weeks ago, so I've been carrying that one in the sheath. And yeah, I like to do leather work. I should have made my own sheath. Should have caught that problem, but I didn't. So this is my large Alice pack that I purchased. I got this from Sportsman's Guide. Its thing is almost like new. It's got a seam out in one pocket, which I may or may not fix while I'm on this trip. And the shoulder pads don't match this. Who knows? I may sell it and get something else. I think I'd really rather have a Desert Tan or possibly this digital ACU digital that I like. Maybe I'll get another one of these that's made like that in the future. I don't know. But I needed a bigger pack for this trip, so hey, I ordered one. Brought my stool along with me. I brought other stool too, but it's not in the pack or on the pack. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get this thing back on and start walking again. I've had a long enough break. Alright, got this thing on me. I don't know if you can see it. Man, I was starting to feel bad for our soldiers. Oh, it's a lot more comfortable now. Whew. Well, my initial thoughts on this walk, make sure I didn't leave anything behind here. Check, I got my knife, handgun, which I didn't take it out of the holster. Knife, yeah, I'm good. But, man, I'm starting to feel bad for our troops. Oh, man, I can't imagine that they'd have to go through basic wearing something like that. So I tightened it up a little more, that latch, after I showed it to you. So it had a good positive snap or clap over. So up ahead there is Huffman Dam. And I'm going to take the bikeway up and over the dam. I would love to have walked all the way through the woods to this point. I don't think there's any way through the dam except the spillway, which would be not safe. So I might have to take the bikeway up and over that. This is a busy part of the bikeway. I got a good bikeway story too I may have to tell. Maybe tonight, if I make it to tonight. Look at that beautiful river. Wouldn't it be so awesome to be going the other way? Turtle. Aha. Turtle's on the log over there. Can you see that? Towards the right half of that flotsam, or whatever you want to call it. Wouldn't it be awesome to be in a canoe? I could start up near my house and canoe this way. Although 20 miles is just a day's daylight ride. You know, I hate in these videos when guys talk about getting permission from the missus and so forth, and a man should be his own man and make his own decisions, but you know, there's financial considerations, and a happy wife is a priceless thing. And I find myself thinking the same things, but not wanting to say them, if you know what I mean. But anyways, I found an awesome canoe, and the guy started out at $900. It's a Winona Kingfisher, 16-footer, Royal X. And it's a great trekking canoe, which is what I'd like to do. I'd like to cover multi-days and be able to carry a lot of stuff with me. Something very stable. I'm not worried about how fast it paddles, really, for a river trek. And he had it on Craigslist for $900. And I sent him an email, made him an offer, got no response, which is really about what my offer deserved. And I'm a little bit out of breath here. Anyways, he's relisted it now for $650. And it's like, damn. I tell my wife, oh honey, if I was going to buy a new canoe, this is probably the one I would buy. And here it is used. Did I say $650? I meant $750. He's got it listed for $750. I don't think I could hold myself back for $650. But I'd love to have this canoe. Probably gone by now, but something I'd love to get. We're approaching the spillway Huffman Dam. Love to be doing it from the other side.